So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Alexander-Arnold is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Jimenez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi could try cutting inside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That has ended up in no man's land. Kubo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kubo. Alvarez. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Alvarez. And the shot! Yes!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Caicedo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thinks one through. Almost half an hour in now. Foden. Spread neatly. Kubo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that was very necessary. And that's not going to reach. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0. Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kostic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kostic has it out wide and in space. Kubo.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Alvarez has created one goal already. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He could be in here. Might be danger here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
El dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal 10, Messi.
Caicedo.
El dorsal 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. He's one-on-one! And the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ronaldo is onto this. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Inzaghi. Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Short changes him with that pass. He's in here! He's had a hit! So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Neymar. Rodri. It's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass somewhat off target. Foden is herring after that one. And the counter is on. He's got away. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Foden. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is a little undercooked. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No luck with that dink over the top.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And they've got a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
Nice interception, well timed.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. Taken back almost at once. Out of play for a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections? Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol makes the interception. No luck with that dink over the top. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for... And he's had a hit! Just sails past the upright.
De Bruyne nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Pass is just off target. It's out for a goal kick. Kubo. And he cuts out the supply. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to dink it through. Mbappe. And that's not going to reach. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school.
Can he put it away? There's a goal! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Alvarez. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold stood up well to him there. That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. He's going for goal! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Now it's Rashford. De Bruyne. Played back in. Oh, no joy this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Rashford. And that is a little undercooked. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the keeper takes decisive action. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Neuer can claim that. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Ruben Dias. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And he thumps it clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rashford. Foot in. Not the most accurate pass. He has found the way through. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. De Bruyne.
2 minutos de descuento.
De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Ruben Dias. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Neymar. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hernandez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's taking no chances there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. And no... Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, that's fabulous.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He is through here. Messi clears. That's a corner kick. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nicked it back promptly. Well, there's the clearance. 75 minutes played. And here's Neymar. And he's managed to get rid. He's found a way through. And it's played forward. Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Palmer. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Big chance! He's scored! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And it's Inzaghi, distributed tidily.
El dorsal 18, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's got away.